On February 15, Kahnawà Survival School hosted the GMAA Championships, which proved to be very exciting with many great matches. With a medal count of 8 gold, 8 silver, and 3 bronze, the girls' squad took first place for the 5th time in 6 years, while the boys finished a respectable 4th. KTV was there.
I think it's become a tradition here in Kahnawà for KSS to host the GMAA Championships. Really not just in Kahnawà, but also throughout Montreal. It's gotten to a point now to where we no longer even bid for the championships. The federation just kind of says, you know, let's have it at KSS. KSS has such a reputation at running this event that it almost runs automatic, or you would think it runs automatic, but it takes a lot of people to make this happen, you know, from coordinating with the school, the fire department, coordinating with the parents, coordinating with all the other teammates. It's a lot of work that goes into it, but KSS is so good at it that it's become almost like a routine for us, even though unless you look behind the scenes, you actually see all the work that goes behind it. It's a great event. I love the GMAA Championships. I was a wrestler back in the 80s, and this is, I think, my 34th season with the team. So, coming out and still being a part of these kids' lives and coming out and wrestling with these kids, watching these kids give their heart and soul. And you look at it, it's a culmination of training. Wrestling has the longest season, and even for us, even like today's the GMAA Championships, is the end of our city season with the league and the GMAA, but it's really only halfway through the season. Most winter sports start in November and finish in February. With wrestling, we start in September. And we work all the way through. Now we're only getting to the halfway point. After the GMAA Championships, then we have provincials and national championships afterwards. Some of these kids will actually train throughout the summer. So like coming to this GMAA Championships, you watch these kids who for training for the last 6 months, and they finally get to go out there and to let it all loose in front of their families, especially since it's become a thing to where a lot of the other schools often have what they call KSS flu, which means the day they're coming to KSS for dual meets, only half the kids show up. So a lot of our times our kids are going there just getting their hand raised and leaving disappointed. But on GMAA Championship Day, nobody can run away. Everybody has to be here. So all our kids got a chance to wrestle today. So it was really, really nice to see that after 6 months of training.